rates of cardiovascular disease have not declined with all of the increased use of statins. They have not. There's still the same number, if not increasing numbers of people diagnosed with heart disease. So guess who's happy about statin use going up? Shareholders. Shareholders are very happy. Shareholders are very happy when we decide that we need to keep making the guidelines more and more strict. But we keep making the guidelines more and more strict, and it's not changing the rates of cardiovascular disease. So am I the only one that just thinks this is crazy? That we keep doing the same thing and yet we're not seeing results? Cardiovascular disease is either the same or increasing with increased use of statins. Somebody help me understand this. Somebody make sense of this. The only way I see this making sense is that the people who benefit from it are the ones that continue to push it. And all of the studies, of course, are funded by pharmaceutical companies. Who do you think spends all the money to fund these studies? And you think there's no bias there? I'm just saying, we have cholesterol for a reason. We have LDL cholesterol for a reason. They're not poison. They're not toxic. It's not there to make us sick. It's not there to make us have disease. They are there for a reason. Cholesterol serves many processes in the body. LDL shuttles cholesterol. LDL is a carrier, just like HDL, and it carries cholesterol to where it's needed. So trying to get those numbers as low as possible is really a very myopic approach, and it's not looking at the broader picture of how cholesterol is used in the body. There are so many other factors involved with cardiovascular disease. This is what we're not paying attention to. When all we're doing is looking at cholesterol levels and we're ignoring chronic widespread inflammation, we're ignoring metabolic dysfunction and insulin resistance, we're ignoring cortisol dysregulation and nervous system imbalance, we're ignoring oxidative stress, we're ignoring all of these things that create the breeding ground for plaque buildup to happen in the arteries. And we're just looking at cholesterol, and then we're trying to drive it as low as possible with statins, and we're not seeing a reduction in cardiovascular diagnoses. Okay, this is the reality, and it makes zero sense. So that is why I'm doing what I'm doing as a functional medicine coach with my Heart Health Reset program, because we've got to help people understand there's so much more to the story. And driving cholesterol levels as low as possible is not going to change cardiovascular risk. We have got to look at the underlying factors. We've got to understand what's happening with our metabolism, with insulin resistance, with oxidative stress, with cortisol dysregulation, and other hormone dysregulation. There's so much more to the story. It just makes me crazy when people are told that they just need to get their cholesterol as low as possible and take these, 3 to 5 different medications for blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar, when all of this can be addressed with lifestyle. Your body is designed to thrive. It truly is. It's designed to heal. It's designed to thrive. It's got so much going on inside that it can do to take care of itself. We should not have to rely on medications. Yes, sometimes they are the right answer, of course, but too many people are on too many medications that they don't necessarily need to be. If they learned how to take care of their body, if they learned how to address these core foundational principles of health, inflammatory processes, metabolism, oxidative stress and antioxidant capacity, balancing nervous system, regulating cortisol, healthy thyroid function, all of these things work together. It's all intertwined. Heart disease is not in a silo. Heart disease is very much affected by all the other systems of the body. I could go on and on. I just get so infuriated when people are just told, just take a statin. I've heard doctors say they wish they could put statins in the water. It's not that simple, folks. It's just not. There's so much more going on So if you've been told you're at high risk for cardiovascular disease, if you have cardiovascular disease and you want to take a root cause approach, you want to know that you're doing everything you can from the most foundational levels of health, then please reach out. I would love to help. I have a Heart Health Reset program. I also work with people one-on-one in different coaching capacities, and I would love to help. I'm Angie with Heart Wellness Coaching.